Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to a special Tuesday edition of City Skylines for Tuesday, August 8th. Nope, August 11th, 2020. So I've got a special map ready for us today. It is a one tile, well, it's not one tile, but it is the one tile challenge, I'm calling it. The idea is to build the biggest, highest populated city you can in a single tile on City Skylines. So one tile of the map as opposed to the 25 that are normally available, the center tile. The goal is not to buy any other tiles and just see who can get the highest population, maybe who can get to 100,000 people first or beyond. Now using no mods, zero mods, zero add-ons. Okay, there is I put it in the description. There is a launch parameter you can set that no matter how many mods and how many extra assets you've downloaded, it just disables them all. So we are using this game in stock condition. There are no mods enabled. In fact, if you go here to content manager and we go to mods, the only mods are the 5 that come with the game, and they're all turned off. Okay, hard mode, unlimited money, unlimited ore, unlimited soil, and you know what? I think I think I'm going to put on unlimited ore. So there we go. We can work with unlimited ore if it even works. I don't even know if it'll work, but other than that, no mods. No mods. And you go to create a new game, and it's called the One Tile Challenge, BOP5, and start. And being there's no mods and no extra stuff to load in, the game will actually launch in just a minute or so. It doesn't take a long time like it used to. We'll get the game started. And welcome everybody to the stream. I am dual streaming to both Twitch and YouTube today because why not? Why not? I have a Twitch account. The map is public LDG and the link is in the description. The link to download the map is in the video description. And we are also on StreamYard. So if a handful of people want to come on in so you guys can talk while I'm playing the game, you're more than welcome. Wouldn't hurt to have someone who can help with the chat. Thomas Potts was ready to go quite a while ago. Hello, Thomas. Captain Trek is in the house. Welcome, Captain Trek. Hello. LDG just came on the stream. Welcome, LDG.
Hello. Awesome. So this is your square map you made on.
Yes.
Can you zoom out real quick? I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Kronos was first. Welcome, Kronos. Yosef is in the house. Welcome, Yosef. Let's see. Live at the Love Shack, Qapla. He says, hello, all. Carlo says hi and hope everyone as well can be. Thank you, Carlo. Mountains of Elysium with the trademark. Greetings to Sassy. Chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Aroo. Thank you, Mountains. Kronos is in the house. Qapla Kronos says, Qapla world, bird of prey. I just couldn't miss this. The olden days when I used to play games. I hope you enjoy it, Kronos. Piano Dean. Hello, Piano Dean. Says, hello, world. Welcome, Piano Dean. Now, for those who've not seen me play City Skylines, it can get a bit tedious. You know, I get in the zone at times. So, you know, it might take a while for me to get to some comments. Jitsi does not have all the DLC. You don't need them all. You can use the DLC, but you certainly don't need them all to play the game like this. And yes, Piano Dean, I am subbed to you on Twitch. I'm pretty sure. Script Doctor, Qapla Script Doctor. Welcome to the stream. Project Storytime. Good to see you. Hail and Qapla. And so, okay, so let's show off some of the features of this map before we get started. As you can see, it is one tile in the center tile. The north and the south are separate oceans. This way you can use one for sewage and one for fresh water, and you never need worry about your sewage mixing with
That's cool.
There's also a water source directly in each bay, so it keeps the water moving. So if you put a sewage outlet here, it doesn't just all turn brown. It'll push it out into the sea. And again, there's another water source here. So you can use either side you want for either. You got a constant supply of fresh water moving on both sides. Basically, I put some decorative trees around the edges of the map, which means you can use it for forest. This area here, that's kind of a light green, that is all possible farmland. We have another set of trees that's forest land going down the middle. It's also where I removed the train track. So if you want to set a train track, you can. On the north side, there's some decorations. I just put I put this old factory and lighthouse. Nothing too fancy. And I think there's some rocks decorating some part of it. There's an old castle over here. I think the other side we have some rock decorations. No big deal. Nothing to worry about. The most interesting parts are the highways. They go to either side. So if you can connect these highways, you will get through traffic, but you don't have to connect the highways right away. Same with the railroad tracks. They go from either side. If you connect them, you will get through railroad traffic, which can increase the amount of people and goods coming through the city. I'd recommend just starting on one half, and when you get the money, then go ahead and connect the two sides. My thoughts were I would start with just say one side, build up a small city, make sure it's profitable, and basically let it run for quite a while so I can build up a decent treasury, and then go ahead and start playing the game. This is going to take a lot more than one session. The goal is to play this for days or weeks. Not all of it is going to be while I'm online. If I have a few minutes, I'll throw it up and play with it. But the vast majority I want to do while online, and we'll keep the most interesting stuff to be done while online. So we want to keep it profitable, and being that there's no add-ons and no mods, we basically got to use what the game allows us to use. So like when we first start, we're going to have very little choice of what roads we have. We're going to have very little choice of power plant. We're going to need to put a dirty coal power plant somewhere. We're going to need to use a dirty garbage dump somewhere. You're not going to really have too many choices. So that's it. And then as time goes on and you increase the population, you'll get access to all the neater stuff. And so that I think will be fun, and we'll keep things moving. And welcome Daniel's Hot Topics to the stream.
Hi Bird, what's up?
Not much. Thomas's bird will be bankrupt in one day. That could be. That could be. Although I have tested with this map, it seems to work well. But we're starting fresh today. No, I'm not out of money yet, Carlo. I'm not out of money yet. And so unfortunately, a lot of chats will probably get missed. But I do see we got a Joe Biden super chat from Joe Biden, or a donation from Joe Biden. He said, I loaded my Jackbox and I'm ready to play Risk on it. I have chosen my DP. It will be a black woman for pandering to minorities. I don't know who she is, but I picked her. Number 22. It's good to know, Joe. Good luck. Good luck with that. Yeah, so if unfortunately, I probably will miss a bunch of chats. That's just the nature of the beast when playing the game. If anybody wants to come in, go ahead and come on up to the stream. If I'll check every so often to see if anybody's waiting in the back room. And if any of you guys who are in the stream notice anyone saying that they're waiting to come up, please let me know. Okay, so basically it's time to get started. I'm keeping it paused because money counts, and you don't want to get the game moving, because as soon as you start moving, they'll be charging you money for using roads and using water pipes and electricity. So we're going to want to keep the game paused until we absolutely need to turn it on. Now, what I did was I set these roads and railway as far to the edge of the map as possible, so that you have as much freedom as you can possibly have inside the map to do what you want to do. Now, let's see, which side do we want to start with? This side is closer to here, and yeah, okay.
Okay, hey Bird.
Yo.
You said you had a script. I'm loading up right now. Did you say you had a script or something I have to run for the mods or something?
Oh, there's in the video description, there's a command line parameter, dash noWorkshop or something. Do you see it?
One moment.
Put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. If you go to Steam, inside Steam, you right click on Cities Skylines and you go to properties and you go to set launch options, and then you paste in this dash noWorkshop command line option. That will turn off all your mods. Well, it'll disable your mods and any downloaded assets from the Steam Workshop. Then
I'm hoping your map doesn't count as an asset.
No, it doesn't. Maps don't count as assets. No, assets are buildings. Buildings count as assets. So, like if you downloaded a nuclear power plant that costs $1 and gives off infinite power, you couldn't use it. But maps you can use.
Set launch options.
Then before you start the game, make sure you go into your content manager and disable all. There's only going to be 5 mods listed, but disable unlimited money. Basically, disable everything except unlimited ore.
Gotcha. What's unlimited ore do?
If you use it, oil and ore, it eventually the oil gets sucked dry. So you basically can only use the oil for a few minutes. Then you technically have to delete or move your oil, but it's so quick, it's basically unusable without the unlimited. You would never be able to make any type of headway.
Okay, that's what you meant. Okay, I hear. I gotcha. Disable workshop. All right.
Okay. So let's see.
Oh,
do this. Okay, yeah, we have the people coming off. I wish we had. Oh, we do have one way. We do have one way. Okay. Okay. So let's see. You can do one way there, and we do one way to there. So now we've got 2-way road. don't wanna
I'm
go-
sorry. Are we doing no workshop and disable mods on the launch options, both of them, or just one?
No workshop disables the mods as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, assets and mods. Okay, I'm stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. It basically doesn't load, and because the mods all come from the workshop, except for the few mods that shipped with the game.
Just got to restart the game. And then I find your map in the
Again, the link is in the description.
link in description. Got it.
So yeah, download that map before you restart the game.
First download the map. One tile BO Prey. I have to subscribe.
Yes.
And sign in.
Okay, let's see. Where are we going to? We'll put want to maximize. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is going to be our industry here. This is going to be our power. Let's get that stuff set up first so we don't run out of money accidentally. Put our power plant here. We put okay. I'm gonna put our wastewater pipe here. So this way. Okay. Now we're going to need fresh water. I think we're going to use a water tower for fresh water, at least to get started. It'll save us some time. And we want to keep it away from pollution. So we'll put it there, but it's going to need electricity. So this is going to be tough. How are we going to get power to here? Well, we'll hope it fills in quickly enough. So we get power to there, power from there, and let's see. Really? Is that too? Okay. Okay. Should get us started. We have all residential demand at the beginning, but that's very quickly going to become commercial. So let's industrial. So let's get this started.
New game. Bird of prey. Right. Oh.
Birdo Prey 5. If you have to do a search, you can do a search.
Under new game?
Well, under map. When you're searching for the map to play, there should be a search option. I think we need some more residential. We'll put in a break there. Okay. Get the game moving. Kronos will be back. Kronos is Bird of Prey. Oh, the days you said something funny, which is often, and were put onto Anti-Tracker's website. Those were the days. Your quote, that is. Carlo misses helping me in Space Engineers. Yeah, Space Engineers were the good old days. I will give you that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll do them again. Something will come back. Hey, come on, people. Build a little industrial. Get that electricity. Pausing it before we run out of money. We'll just take space is already occupied. It's not occupied. We'll take electricity straight from the power plant to run the sewage. So everybody's happy. Look at all these cars coming in. It's going to nighttime. New city is born. Got that new city smell.
Trying this again here.
Did you find the map?
Content manager, maps. 1. Bird.
I think it's just called BOP5.
BOP.
One tile challenge. WONE.
Under content manager, right?
No, just if you go to new game,
New game.
it asks you to choose a map.
Yes.
Okay. The map's name is One Tile Challenge space BOP5.
I got that. It's not
Okay.
showing.
So then what's the question?
It's not showing. The map on my left-hand side. I don't have one challenge, Birdo Prey 5.
So you just said you got that.
I did on the website. I went to the website. I went to your one tile challenge, Birdo Prey 5, showing you right here on my screen. I subscribed. It says the item has been added to your subscriptions. Some games will require you to relaunch them before the item will be downloaded. Right? So I did that. LDS Pickles. I restarted the game. I got noWorkshop toggled. My mods are all proper.
Yeah.
Go to new game.
Huh. Maybe, I wonder if it's probably works for me because I made it. You probably have to
Let me
start it with the workshop.
workshop enabled. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point. I wasn't thinking I had created the map.
Okay. No worries. I mean, that's what I thought, but let me see.
So just open it, save it, and then you can probably get to it after you turn off the workshop.
Okay.
Kronos is the peep showing up. They have no idea. Well, I don't know. Cities Skylines never proves to be all that popular.
There it
But
is.
okay. And we're a little
Oh.
hamlet. Very cool. So now we've got garbage, healthcare, and basic education. We got to worry about. And we are making a profit. So that is good. Okay. So now let's, we're going to have to add in some industry and commercial. But let's go ahead and put in an elementary school.
Downloading.
Put that here. And let's go ahead and get rid of these extra power lines that we don't need anymore.
Save.
They're all set. Okay. We need to put in a medical clinic. Let's see. Where do we put the medical clinic?
Desktop.
Put the medical clinic here. Sure. That seems like a nice spot for a medical clinic. Everybody should be happy. And we got to deal with garbage. Now, oof, that is one big section of garbage. I guess we got to do it. The old SimCity 3000 trick. You put your high polluting stuff on the edge of the map so that someone else has to deal with half the pollution. That'll do it. That'll do it. I probably didn't want to. I probably could have got away with a recycling center. Well, we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
All right, that worked. I just need a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I disabled the workshop. It still let me load the game, so we're good.
Yeah. So garbage is piling up. The trucks are coming. They'll all be happy. We are still running. As long as you run at a profit, you want to put the game to the highest possible speed, in my opinion, because it just means more money. And contrary to the popular saying, more money, more problems, does not translate to this game. In this game, less money, more problems. For sure, as they say. Okay, so we need to add a lot of industrial, which is good. I planned for this. We'll add some more industrial down here. Let's see. Do we want? I guess we can. I'll just do some industry. Okay. Put industry here. We need more commercial. We'll put some more here. Should keep people happy for a bit. Get some residential demand up. Let us build some more residences. Now, this is all going to be torn down. Ultimately, we got to put in pipes. This is all ultimately going to be torn down because, frankly, it's inefficient. But it's all we can It's not that we can afford, it's all that's available to us right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and spend a little extra money on piping, even though this is a bad idea, but we'll lay some pipes to just save us the hassle in the future when we fill this in. But we are making some decent profits, so we can afford we can afford a few extra pipes. Let me go check. Let's go check on some of the comments. Put the map on. Kronos is yes, I read that. Thomas is pausing is cheating. No, it is not. Kronos is just make sure Karoga is the best place ever. Absolutely. Absolutely. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, remember to control the traffic or you'll have problems without traffic manager. Well, that is going to be an issue, Carlo. Without traffic manager, controlling the traffic is going to be a bit more difficult. Thomas Potts' Bird of Prey made it so only he could do the challenge, so he can win, cheater. That's not true, Thomas. Eastland says Futurama ships keep hitting things. Well, the Futurama ship's not going to be in this one because that is a workshop asset, and we have that turned off. Kronos is Bird of Prey, so Deer Bop is more popular. Deer Bop is more popular than Cities Skylines. Yes. Kronos says, can't you do both? Not at the same time. Eastland says it's a surplus, not a profit. Haha, same thing. This is probably true. Kronos says, Carlos, are you scared or scarred? Wow. Kronos says, Bird likes to give other peeps his trouble. MCRN says, Bird of Prey, are you building another independent peace officer free zone? No, we're going to have police once we have it, and once we are able to put up police stations. We're not going to attempt to build to defund the police this time. Kronos says, do you like hip hop? For show, my sizzle. Kronos. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, skipping all the chats. We can say whatever we want and you'll never know. Kronos says, Bird of Prey, I forgot the humming. You know you like the game playing. I'm not saying I don't. It's just it's quiet, it's different. I feel like I'm forgetting.
Okay.
Kronos says, Bird of Prey, it's a bad idea, so I'll do it. Welcome back, LDG.
Also, I had to take care of Rex and feed him and all that fun stuff. I'm a little behind, but I'll catch up.
Thomas says, did you add police or hospitals yet? No, Thomas, you can't yet. I didn't. I've got to come into the city. It's got to be a bigger city before I can have police. And welcome, Captain Trek.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Not bad. How are you?
I am doing quite well, thank you.
Good to hear. Okay. So we have more residential demand, which is good. We're still making a profit. So I put the speed back up. So we need to expand. Where can we expand?
Literally put the thing. That's weird. I never liked how you had to build one road first before you have access to the rest of the road. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's something. I mean, okay. Okay, we are now a worthy village, and we get to put down police and firefighters, and we have agriculture and forestry specialization. and self-sufficient buildings. All good stuff. We got a nice bonus amount of cash. So I am going to pause it here so that we don't waste. Although we should be making a profit. We are. In fact, we just hit 1,000 people. So, you know, I probably shouldn't pause it, but I just feel like I want to pause it. Okay. Let's get more residences mapped out here. And unfortunately, they're all going to be low density because we don't get high density for quite a while. Let's do pipes. It's all pipes, Jerry. It's all pipes. This is George Costanza trying to justify him peeing in the shower. It's all pipes. Ask any plumber. He was right. It is all pipes, but it doesn't justify peeing in a public shower. Okay, now we need to put down a little fire department. That should keep, let's see, keep the most of the town happy. Fire is mostly happening in industrial areas, so we should probably over here. Now, does it make everybody happy? It certainly makes most people happy. And police. We can. Let's see. We can put this. We can put that there. That'll keep most of the people happy. Education. We still, are we really out of money? Oh yeah, we're down to 7,000. So we're going to put this back on and hope we get a profit. We get turning a profit very quickly. Even though we've now added a fire department and a police station. Yes, we're still in the profit. So I'll let this grow. We are probably at the point we're going to have to increase the budget for garbage, water, power, because it is more efficient to increase the budget for things than to build second power plants and whatnots. So let's see what happens as the residences move in. For traffic, you do want to keep your four-way intersections to a minimum. So this is why I'm trying to do it with no more than three-way intersections. That is very decent way of keeping your traffic from getting out of control. Once you upgrade to four-way intersections, that's where you get the real heavy traffic problems. Unfortunately, right now, we don't even have the proper way to get on and off a highway. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought they were stopped. They were just parked. See, cars are even parking over here. It's ridiculous. And we're a tiny town. Awesome. We're up to 1,500 people.
Cool.
We now get parks, landscaping, industry areas. We get more policies. Level 2 unique buildings, which is a long ways away. All walking paths. Awesome. Some more roads. Good stuff. Good stuff. All the parks. Okay. So let's see. Let's In celebration, let's pause and let's throw a park down somewhere. Where can we throw a park that'll bring maximum park happiness? We don't really want to destroy any houses if we can help it. But yeah, okay. Right there. A nice, happy park. It'll make people happy. And the happier they are, the more people will move in. More people move in, more money we make. Now, we can't yet rename the town. It's San Palma, but once we get to a size city, we'll give it a proper Karogan name.
Like what?
I will think about it. I'm open to suggestions. Kronos is holy Schmidt. I need booze. Wow. Wesley Crusher's in the house. His greetings, birds, turds, and nerds. How is everyone today? I'm good, Wes. How are you? Carlos's bird of prey had a dream the other day. He said he pushed the people out of the way with his Jeep like it's a normal thing to do. Well, I did have that dream, and I believe I told you in the dream I knew it wasn't the nicest thing to do, but I also knew they weren't going to get killed. Kronos says, where's Happy Dino? Carlos's bird of prey. Is that the Lake of Turdistan? No. No. Oh God, no. Turdistan Lake is far more terrible than any of that. Kronos says, I believe it. You've hit 1,000 people. I didn't mean I hit 1,000 people like that. I hit 1,000 people with my Jeep. That would be a much better game. Kronos is bird of prey. You did say three-way. Tee-hee. Such childish humor, Kronos. It's a
You
shiver.
expect any less?
No, I did not. Thomas is Wesley. Bird even skips donations. Oh, did I? Oh, Project Prometheus donated $1. Thank you, Project Prometheus. I can successfully run your city. Oh, hello, Daddy. Wow, Project Prometheus has become sentient and has learned to super chat. So that's awesome. Thank you, Thomas. Kronos says, yes, I do have the chat switched to live. I just not looking at it all that often. Kronos senses cheating. Wesley's bird of prey, Turdistan Lake is more poo than water. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Kronos is your point. Yes. It's basically
Poop lake.
It's basically a poop lake. In fact, I'm not even sure a lake is the right way to call it, since you really can't put even a boat in it. Like the sail of a boat, it wouldn't be enough to push it through the poop. It's not that liquidy. MCRN says build a giant telescope to scan the sky for big asteroids or space rocks. We will once we can, MCRN. It takes a while to unlock that type of stuff. Kronos says you are missing a lot of chats, therefore cheating. That's not cheating. Thomas's bird of prey, look how smog your city is. Yeah, well, when I used to play, I used to have the mod to disable the smog. So now that we don't have those mods, we see just how polluting parts of the city are. Uh-oh. No electricity. Yeah, we're low. Oh no, and water. That's probably because we gotta increase our budgets. I knew we were gonna have to do that. I said we were. Policies. Okay. We increase our electricity budget and our water budget. and our trash budget. This way, those things should do better. Should we increase? I guess we should increase our health budget. I don't think we need to increase our fire or police or school. I think those will be the most helpful. Are we still profitable? Yes. Yes, we are, but let's give it a few minutes. Oh, it wants me to put down. Oh, we don't have enough money for anything yet. It wants me to put down Amsterdam, $50,000, $90,000 for a sports arena, $100,000 for a hypermarket, $85,000 for government offices, $500,000 for a cathedral.
Wow.
Damn. We're gonna take a while before we can afford any of that stuff. Especially on slow. We gotta go up to fast. Now, did that stop? Yes, okay. No more power outages or water shortages. But we probably can't build much more without it affecting. So we do need more commercial and more industry.
Definitely need more smog.
Okay, well, we've got. Okay. Let's see. Can put some commercial over here. And put some more industry.
Oh, yes. Richie
There we go.
Poole says, I am invisible to Bird. Kronos.
Richie Poole. I'm sorry, Qapla, Richie Poole. Where are you, Richie? Wait, where's Richie?
Is in the chat.
I don't see.
After,
Recently?
yeah.
Maybe he is invisible to me. Oh, there you are, Richie Poole. Kronos. He says Kronos. He says, shut up, Wesley. And he says, I'm Invisible Bird. I'm so sorry, Richie. You know, because everybody was putting in at Bird will Pray 5. I didn't see you there. The at Bird will Pray 5 will draw attention. My apologies. Cade MacArthur is in the house. Qapla, Cade. Eastland says Greece is probably nice this time of year. And Kronos says Dr. Alex. Dr. Alex is in the house. Qapla, Dr. Alex. Oh, Dr. Alex says Qapla, Bird will Pray 5. I look forward to seeing my comment in half an hour. Currently on holiday in Athens, Greece. Have fun in Athens.
Pictures.
Kronos is nudging. How is Mrs. Anti-Tracker doing? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Wow. Dr. Alex says it's hot, sunny. See, it's great, but the country is a little rundown economically. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, don't read Richie Poole's comment. Why not? Why not, Wes? Eastland says on Discuss, it was possible to block oneself, and one could not see what one had typed. Well, luckily, I don't think that ever happened to me. Let's see. Did I skip any other donation? No. We're all set. That was an old text. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. Profit is still good. We're at 46,000. We could put down something, we get 50,000, but then we're not gonna have money for a while. Oh no, we're having power issues again. Son of a bitch. Oh, now water issues. We've got to have more power. Son of a bitch. To build a whole nother coal plant. It's inconceivable that this small of a city needs yet another coal power plant. What do we have? What are our options? Is the garbage? No, we don't have an incinerator yet. Oh. It's literally either wind turbine, which is $6,000 for 8 watts, or coal, which is 19,000 for 40 watts. So even 10 wind turbines would be $60,000. It's 3 times as much and produce less power than a coal plant.
True.
So it's coal. It's beautiful, beautiful coal.
Do you have to keep in mind it makes less smog.
Power is more important than smog.
You heard it here, folks.
The people don't care so much about the smog if they don't have electricity. And we've got a boom town of 2,400. That gives us transportation options, level 3 unique buildings, a ferry, which we really can't use, walking tours, buses, trains, taxis, tours, and a post service in the ore specialization. And some policies and highways. I think that's highway. Are those highways or just big streets? No highways. Oh yeah, highway. Cool. We have highways and the streets. So basically all the streets have been unlocked at this point. And we got more pipes. Oh, and we've even got the cemetery now we have to worry about, elder care, child care, geothermal heating plant, which I'm sure is expensive, a tram depot, short radio mast, great bus, tank reservoirs, water power plant, a wave power plant.
I think LDG is cheating having his mic off. That way we can't hear him talking about his city.
That's fine.
Okay.
2 people talking about 2 different cities would probably get confusing.
On this stream?
Okay. So let's see if we can't upgrade our highway a bit. Large roads, highways. Oh, we only have certain basic highways. 2-lane highway, 1-way highway with 2 lanes. Yes, in the same direction. Okay, that's better than what we've got now. So there we go, and there we go. That'll shave a second or 2 off of cars. Okay. It really wasn't that much use. We still getting good profit? Yes. I think we got to let the city grow a bit before we worry about too much. So we need probably need another area for industry, for dirty industry. We don't want to get it too close to residential. Let's see, what do we got? Large roads. I don't think we need a 6-lane road. We'll just I think we're doing okay with the roads we have. Really? It's not gonna let me build the road? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. I tell you, this is not going to be a beautiful area that I was picturing of residences down by the bay. This is going to be dirty industry.
Sounds more like Kurdistan than Kuroga.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, unfortunately, most cities have to start out like Kurdistan. The thing about Kurdistan is that most cities grow out of it, whereas Kurdistan never did. They never understood that they were supposed to be looking to better themselves. Instead, they just kept doing the same old thing. Okay. What's that? Oh, power lines. Okay. And we need more commercial. We'll put some commercial there. Should help grow the city, help grow those sweet, sweet profits. Speaking of profits, let's go to taxes. Let's bump up taxes just a little bit, because this game really doesn't matter what you do with the taxes unless people start complaining. So we'll put it up to 11%. And the people, they'll still be happy. And Wesley Crusher with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Wesley. And says, this reminds me of the first stream I saw of yours. Well, thank you, Wesley. I think.
Of course, that's a compliment.
That's a compliment?
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Because he's still around.
Yes, that's true. He is still around. Hail Kuroga. Put the, in case anyone else wants to come on up. We'll put the link in again. Wesley says, Vertebrae, you were playing this and didn't read chat for 15 minutes. You didn't have any expression in your voice. Yeah, well, I was definitely in the zone. I'm not letting myself get into the zone that much this time, Wes. I'll tell you that much. Uncle Remus says you should be able to release looters / BLM protesters in your cities to protest and lower your property values and turn your cities into catastrophes. You know, rioters is something I miss. Rioters was part of the disasters, I believe, in SimCity 3 and 4. I don't think it was in the last SimCity version, but there was definitely rioters in 1 or 2 versions of SimCity, and they were fun. Unfortunately, rioting is not something they added to this game, and I guess at this point I doubt they will, because it'd probably be too controversial. Kronos says Piano Dean is a musician. Let's see, can they multitask? I gotcha. Piano Dean says, nah, there's never been multiple people talking about multiple things on Bird Stream. Son of a bitch. Uncle Remus says, Bird of Prey, can you put a huge stockpile of explosive and chemicals in the center of your city? No, I don't think I can. Now, there could be an asteroid impact one day, but not that. Rip to the birds. You know, how many people ended? How many birds died that day? Post offices. Yes, it's an option. Wesley says it's cold now. Need more power. Absolutely. Not Sin City, Sim City. And Chrono says he doesn't hail anyone, by the way. That's fine. Chronos. Eastland says rioters, haha. Robert Rose Jr. says bird of prey, mo prey, sassy. Today, death to Karoga. No. Long live Turtistan, the home of the brave and the free. Robert, what happened to you, Robert? I thought you used to be cool. Wesley says, bird of prey, I had no idea why Anti-Trek or anyone else would like watching this. Thank goodness we got Space Engineer days. So you don't like watching it, Wes. Okay. Chrono says, wow to Uncle Ramus. Uncle Ramus is smiling. And Chrono says, bird of prey, you're skipping chats and not seeing things in real context, just like mainstream media. That's probably all true. I'm not surprised about any of that. Okay. Profits still being made, or surplus, whatever you want to call it, 116,000 in the bank. It is now time to, oh no, we are having water issues. Okay, we need more water. We've got to have more water. So let's see. Where do we have our first water? Over here. It's quite a distance. Quite a distance to put in a water. Let's see, how much water does this take? A water pump costs $2,500. Upkeep $240 a week. Pumping capacity 120,000 cubic meters. So what is this? Oh man, only 6,000 cubic liters, and it also costs $240 a week. Oh, so the pumping station is far cheaper to operate. You get twice as much water out of a pumping station than. Okay. So let's do that. And we'll connect it. We'll connect it. And I think for electricity, we'll just give it its own. How much does this cost? How much is this? $80 a week. Okay, we can live with that. Okay. So that now should be plenty of water. In fact, it's enough water that we can tear down this water tower. And we should have more than enough water for the whole city. Awesome. Okay, what's our water situation? Yes. Water availability and sewage treatment is very high. And what's our power situation? Electricity is very good. All good. Garbage situation. Landfill usage. Uh-oh. And landfill garbage processing status. Okay. We need to. Oh no, we got sick and dying people. Okay, we gotta add a recycling center. That will give the landfill a place to empty to. Okay. We need, what's going on here? A dead person is waiting for transport. Oh, we need We need cemetery. Okay. Okay.
What? You can't just burn them for power?
No, apparently not. I hear somebody in the back. I'll be right there. Childcare, healthcare. Oh, no crematorium yet. So we'll put a cemetery over here. I can't believe some people get happy to live near a cemetery.
No.
It's never something that made me particularly happy to think of. And we can put childcare. Yeah, I'll put a childcare. That helps babies be born. And elder care. Oh, that was elder care I put down. That helps people live longer. And then we'll put in a child care. That should help babies be born. That will increase our population. And we'll have to lose a couple of houses, but I hate eminent domain, but the needs of the many. There we go. There we go. And that's going to start costing us some money. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Qapla, Cade, welcome to the stream.
So, what are you doing?
Playing the game Cities Skylines.
Oh, okay.
You ever played it?
No.
It's like, have you ever played Sim City?
No, I haven't really played that either.
Okay.
Oh, it used to be fun to play.
Yeah, Sim City used to be really fun.
Are you God in this game?
Basically, yes.
Yeah. Which is fitting for God Emperor of Corona.
I mean, I'm not. First, let me save the game before I accidentally destroy it.
I have destroyed and forget it.
One tile challenge 2020 Q2. Okay. But as you see here, if I go to,
Have you thought about my Short Circuit 3 script yet, or?
I mean, I thought about it at the time. I'm not sure what else I should think about.
Well, I'm planning on maybe I'll write one and send it to the film company.
Yeah, I can send a meteor crashing to the city. Now I'm not going to do that now. Maybe at the end of the stream. But yeah, I can set disasters. I can send
Cool.
earthquakes and thunderstorms.
And can you have like an army of Johnny Fives at it?
No, I can't add an army of Johnny Five.
Are there aliens, though?
I
In this?
think there might be the occasional UFO, but not really aliens. I don't remember.
It's no wonder we can't fly.
In Sim City, there were aliens.
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory doesn't have enough workers.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Hey, you know what?
You're kind of in and out there, Cade. I missed whatever you were saying.
When you get a chance, Bird, you're going to want to see Kronos' comment.
I will be right there, Chronos.
Well, it's God President of MacArthur. I'm planning on designing a MacArthur flag.
Chronos says, I'm not feeling comfy living this close to you, Bird of Prey. It's a really long range, too. Wazzy says, Bird of Prey, I think Nephew of Prey is right. You would be a good governor. You should run next time. Robert Rose Jr. says, what really, Bird of Prey? People who are in a cemetery make for peaceful, quiet neighbors. Uncle Remus says, elder care equal COVID-filled nursing homes. A la Como.
here.
A park or two, says Eastland. Yeah, I could add more parks.
How
Frono says, he is
about,
destroyer of worlds.
Oh yes.
or how about
Uncle
a
Remus
race?
says,
How
if
about a
someone
race of
asks
super intelligent superhumans like Consing?
Uncle Remus, if someone asks, are you a god? You say,
Say
yes.
yes.
That
And
is
then
the
smite them.
answer. Thomas is Bird of Prey. People can always watch you die in Space Engineers. Over and over, you have a playlist. This is true. This is true.
Fine
Take a little
Caridian leather.
tour of the city. See how things are going on.
Do the
Unfortunately, without
meteor at the end.
downloaded assets, I can't put down McDonald's and special houses.
Jingle bells, Santa smells. Jingle bells, Santa smells.
So
Yeah,
Probably big.
what would you put down if you could? Man, it's that.
Well, I'd put down like a McDonald's.
when is Anti-Tracker doing his next stream?
Anti-Tracker, which day is today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday. It should be tomorrow.
Doesn't stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So he'll stream sometime Wednesday around 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern. Probably closer to 11 a.m. Eastern. Or probably 10, which means I won't be able to go to see it because I have a doctor's appointment at 10 tomorrow.
I want to, and also wear a mask when outside.
That is good advice.
Oh, trust me, he will be wearing a mask when anybody's around him.
Anti-Tracker?
Of course.
Yeah, he's going to wear.
Yeah.
This is a child health care center.
I also,
Okay.
Well, we wouldn't be talking about you because the doctor would be coming to you, not the other way around.
True. Or virtual. Like tomorrow is a virtual visit.
Also, the movie era refit is the real disco prize because it was actually designed when disco was actually popular.
What's the real disco prize?
The movie era refit.
Like
What are
from
you
Star
doing?
Trek 1, 2, and 3, 4, that one? Or do you mean Star Trek 2009?
I think he's talking about when disco was actually popular. The music.
Ah, okay. There. You see, Captain, this is why I keep you around.
Does anyone think the old Burf class was designed by Vulcans?
No, I think they would have designed a better ship.
I don't know. I mean, the ring, and maybe that could be like a ring ship, like a second warp drive in case the nacelles break down or something. And maybe the secondary hull is fully automated.
That would be nice.
Really? No water? I guess not. I guess not. There we go. Water availability is still good. Okay, 157,000. So let's look at what fine, unique buildings we have.
YouTube poop. Where there's smoke, they pinch back.
Sports arena. I don't know. Is this too loud? Should I not put a sports government offices? Are people going to be happy to live next to government offices?
I wouldn't be.
I don't know. It seems like it's green.
I want to live next door to Disney World.
Oh, Lord.
We could do that later.
Well, if I could burn it down. I mean, go there all the time.
Okay. We'll put down some government offices. And it somehow makes somebody happy.
What about Microsoft? Remember that paperclip guy from Microsoft Word?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you were writing a letter. Would you like some help?
Oh, they've had some really bad things on computers over the years.
So tell me, what would you want to do to the
Right?
clip
That
paper?
was his name? I think it was Clippy.
Yes, Clippy. That's right.
What would you do to that paperclip if you could just jump in the motor and grab him?
I wasn't too concerned about grabbing him.
Well, what do you want to do to him?
Just delete him.
Or him, yeah. Ooh, maybe I could go this side of the city. And we'll get some traffic flowing through.
That would be good.
Do I have toll booths yet? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Awesome. We're gonna toll booth this up. Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Okay. 4-lane road.
Ah.
Do that.
Well, you'll want to check out Piano Dean's last message.
Dean, Biden named Harris just broke. Kamala Harris, future vice president, aka President Harris.
President Harris, yes.
Benjamin Harris. Didn't we already have a Harris?
Vote for me.
No, Benjamin Harris Hayes.
In the next MacArthurian election, you have to vote for me, or else.
If Joe can remember who she is.
This is true. Or else what? I'll ask.
Wait,
In
so
MacArthur,
Kamala Harris, the woman who prosecuted people for minor drug infractions, something the Democrats want to see stop, but who repeatedly did that over her career. She is
I'm still voting for Joe Biden.
You're still voting for Joe Biden.
I just don't want the orange guy in office.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't want either. So I'll just
Going to destroy the country.
Well,
No.
I'm still.
I'm for somebody good as president. I got to think of somebody though.
Hello, Ian. Oh,
I'd rather vote Borough Prey 5 in office. How much would it cost to get you on the ballot, Bird?
How much would it cost to get me on the ballot?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How much does a basic presidential campaign package cost?
I figured you looked into it before.
Not particularly. I'm more interested in just being spontaneously named God Emperor. You know?
Joe
So you're
Biden could shoot me in the stomach, and I'd still vote for him.
okay. That would be. How do I say this nicely? Um,
Shocking.
not the best choice. I'll put it that way. For somebody to shoot you and then vote for him, yeah, that
Well, I'm just saying he's not the orange guy.
What'd the orange guy do to you? Did he pee in your breakfast cereal?
I don't know.
I think you just don't like him because it seems like the cool thing to do. You don't actually have a reason for disliking him.
Well,
Well, I disagree with him politically. I don't like
Politically
his
on what?
his policies on building walls, his policies
You
on
don't think that we should
minority
have a
groups.
wall?
What?
You prefer the children get killed on their way over?
Look, man, I still think we should have border security.
Okay, so
I just
what's
think the
more
wall is a
effective?
waste of taxpayer money.
It's proven effective.
No, I just think, well, think about it. It's a waste of money. Like, if you're going to take money out of the military, don't put it in a freaking wall. Put it into some, social programs or, NASA or whatever.
Yeah, okay, well, NAFTA doesn't need money. It's a
NASA,
trade.
NASA,
Oh,
space
NASA,
program. Yeah.
the space program. Okay, but you understand the more money that, the wall saves us money ultimately, because that means people don't come here and use our services and our jails. It's a money saving venture. It doesn't cost us money in the long run.
Well, see, I know of a
Did I also
lower
mention
cost.
that he's allegedly imprisoning innocent people near the border? I know you're probably going to disagree with me on that, but
People are what?
I think we ought to. I think we ought to just get the military down there with the guns at the borders and say, "Come across if you want. We'll shoot you." That'll keep them out.
I mean, if it was my call, yeah, I would have like a 1 mile no man zone at the border where we would allow people to come and set up their, their own shooting range.
Look,
No, nobody goes over, nobody comes in except at designated points.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who doesn't is fair game.
Yep.
well, I wish he didn't pretend to be Christian all the time.
Well, everybody pretends to be. I mean, not everybody, but it seems everybody in office claims to be Christian. So that's not uncommon. Whether I don't know, I can't speak to his personal beliefs. I can only speak to my own.
Yeah, I don't care. His personal religious beliefs, not really a big deal to me.
Well, now I will say I do have, and this is something I had against him. I had to block him on Twitter because I wasn't getting any feed except his. It's like, I can't see anything. It's like, fine, block.
Huh.
Do you actually follow other people?
Yeah.
Because obviously I follow him and a couple hundred other people.
You're charging people just to come into your city.
Oh yeah, or leave it, however you want to.
Of
Oh
course.
my God. You know what? Why don't you just make a little traffic loop where they're just stuck in an infinite loop, just charging
Why don't
you?
you?
Oh, I like that idea. That's an absolutely wonderful idea, Bert.
I've looked at those videos. They just take too much time to set up. Listen, if they want to pass through the city, they got to pay up.
Where are you at? You're at 166. Okay, I'm 17. You're
I've
at
got
3,000.
160.
I'm at 4. I have 1,000 more people than you right now.
You got 4,000 people?
I have 4,200 people right now. I'm sharing my screen. You can always check me.
I can't see it. I'm playing a game.
Oh, that's right. You're not seeing. Okay, well, everybody else is seeing it then.
Here we go.
I started later. I got busy town. I just hit busy town.
How much?
Are you showing this on your stream as well, LEG?
Oh no. I mean, I could.
That might not be a bad idea.
Looks
So
like
that
you're a
way,
little bit out of power there, LDG.
I just expanded, and here we go.
If there's one. If you ever
Out
date
oil
someone,
power plant.
to be fair, if I ever dated someone, I always considered veganism a huge deal breaker.
Veganism?
I wouldn't date a vegan. Just saying.
okay, well, let me ask this. Who would you date? Just out of curiosity.
Someone who eats meat, like I do.
What about a vegetarian?
Maybe.
Would you eat 3D printed meat?
Maybe.
Good man. I like you
out of
already.
curiosity, just to see how it tastes.
Well, think about it. You finally get to try human without killing anybody.
That might be
Finally
interesting.
get to try human. Have you been waiting to try
Oh,
human?
people have been waiting. I haven't been waiting, but I mean,
Maybe
I might
I'll-
try it though. I might try it.
You would try it. You would try human meat.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I heard horse is pretty good. All those meats that you can't have because you just can't go to the store and get it.
What do you think dog
can't
tastes
have-
like?
Yeah.
What do you think
What
I'll be able
dog
to try
tastes like?
cat finally.
Have.
What do you think cats and dogs taste like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Finally get to be like China.
Well, I mean,
You say
it's
that
not-
now, but you know.
Well, I mean, it is kind of a negative stereotype. So
I say it now, and
I mean, there's
believe
some truth to it, but
it. See, here's the thing.
What if you tried human? It was the best thing you ever tasted.
let me tell you the
People-
differences.
People who lived
South
before
Korea,
us tasted all types of animals. Okay, they tried all types of animals: camels, deer, bear, wolf, anything, tiger, lion. They decided that the most tasteful animal was the cow, and hence they domesticated it. Okay?
Actually,
moo.
and they domesticated that.
with all due
Okay.
respect, I believe it was the buffalo.
Whatever it was, they domesticated it, and it turned into what we call a cow, and it turned into what we call a chicken, and it turned into what we call turkeys, and it turned into what we call pigs, and we turned into what we call lamb.
now are
Those
you?
were the most
Weren't pigs
tasteful
like from
animals
warthogs or something?
that they decided, and if there was an animal that tasted better, they would have domesticated that.
Can I tell you something?
I'm at
In South
56,
Korea,
57,000.
It's a cultural thing. In North Korea, they do it because there's nothing else to eat. That's what eating dogs is about in Korea.
Okay, remind me not to go to Korea for cuisine.
Remind me not to go to LDG's house for food.
God damn right.
All
At
right,
least not
because
the
I
3D
suggested
printed.
it.
Waiting to try.
Just because
exotic
I
meat.
suggested it doesn't mean I want it. I just
But
suggested
it
it.
means you were thinking about it.
Yes.
Well, I think about that's random thoughts. Just like the card said, you can't hold me against my random thoughts.
I can hold it against you, and I will.
Isn't all the meat in Star Trek 3D printed? Apparently, replicated. In Star
Actually,
Trek,
it is. Technically, it is.
like didn't they say
Yeah.
like all the meat they eat is replicated?
Yeah, that's 3D printed. Whether replication is the process or not, it's basically something out of nothing. It's created without killing something.
Depends
I'm
on where
just
it comes
saying.
from.
I'm just saying I wouldn't date a vegan. There's just something off about them.
Oh, okay.
Not drinking milk.
Okay.
Now, if they're
let
if they're lactose intolerant, that's fine. But if you're not lactose intolerant, then obviously you have mental issues.
Okay.
Probably go
What
see
are
a.
qualities that you would like, other than we know what you wouldn't like? What are qualities you would like?
Okay, she shares. Well, I'm a little politically, on the left side. So so she'd probably be, so I imagine she'd be a leftist. But she would also eat a lot of meat because, well, I do. It doesn't matter what her hair color is or whatever. Though I probably would have preferred she was brunette.
Redhead, personally.
What?
Redhead for me personally.
Yeah. I'm just saying, there's something about brunettes. I mean, if you had a... Also, I'm kind of an ass man, so there's that.
Wow. No. Oh, God damn it. John Araki donated $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. Greatly appreciated. Let me just clear out some of these abandoned buildings and I'll get back to the chat. Hi, Sassy. Oops. Wrong building. We need more workers.
Also, I'd like to date a woman with weirder fetishes than mine.
Please don't say your fetishes on stream.
Don't worry, I'm not.
Thank you.
I don't even want to mention them.
No, yeah. Sounds like you do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Ah, fire, fire, fire.
Can't yell fire in a crowded stream, LDG. The matter, Sassy? Is somebody coming to eat you? No, it's our neighbor.
Can you please put the fire out?
I probably should put another fire department down myself. We've only got the one. Yeah. Those are healthcare. Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. 92%. It's very good, actually. Okay. Okay, let's go back and read some chats. Dr. Scotty says vertebrae. Now it's cool like the orange guy. Roberts is Putin for president. Oh, sorry, wrong country. Yeah. Thomas is vertebrae. Remember, Democrats can do anything they want. Okay. Carlos is vertebrae. LDG. No animal should eat its own kind, especially the brain. Frono says nom nom nom. Yosef says so much stuff is in my mind right now, but at least something. You may taste a human without hurting that particular human. It's called foreplay. Boundians is bird of prey. No, here's how it happened. Any animal that can't catch a frisbee is food. Oh, man. Joseph says, does AOC eat meat? I'm pretty sure she does. Carlos says, is meat made from rearranged matter instead of an animal actually meat?
Yes. Yes.
Good question.
No.
Maybe.
If the
Chronos.
meat's grown exactly how it's grown on a body, then of course it is.
Doesn't have a soul, it's not meat. Kronos
That's-
is for bird of prey.
What if you killed a plant man and ate him?
If it's a plant, man, then it's a plant.
But if it's a man, then it has a soul, therefore, yes, it would be meat.
Not if it's made of plant.
Gingers have no soul.
Bird of Prey 5. That's a good point. Bird of Prey 5. You said the Chinese restaurants are closed. No need to be concerned about Sassy. Cronus and Bird of Prey, don't read these chats. And John Araki says, I am Groot. Cronus says, we are Groot. And Carlos says, plants are alive too.
Oh. Who is Groot?
Groot from Marvel.
Yeah, I know who that is.
That's who Groot is.
That's what they mean.
Come on.
I finally got the fire under control. Now I have a freaking great. I need more garbage trucks.
LDG, do you have enough water supply?
I have. Yes, I'm in the green. I am sitting at 5,700 people.
Carlos asks, what's a vegan?
It's a good question.
And Joseph says being vegan is a mistake. Mistake.
Bad.
Grown.
Kronos says, damn it, I need a steak now. Again.
Agreed, Kronos. Agreed.
Let's see.
I honestly don't know who's worse, Xi Jinping or Donald Trump.
Who's Xi Jinping?
President of China.
I don't know. Would you want to go to China and live there?
Well, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't live in China.
Why not?
I said Xi Jinping and Donald Trump. I said I don't know who's worse, Trump or Xi.
Well, you got a choice. If you want to find out, you could go live there.
I don't know. I
If
think
you're
I'm just
really
gonna.
not sure, then it's
Well,
50-50.
let me tell you,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
staying in
true.
the U.S. because the U.S. is my country, and I know moving to China or Canada won't fix it.
Something's wrong. Why don't I have garbage people picking up the garbage?
Son
I'm
of
a
a
U.S. citizen, but I'd leave for healthcare personally.
Why do I have
Look,
0 trucks being used?
I don't know. Moving to Canada is not going to fix anything. That's my opinion. I'm standing my ground.
I have a hole in my bowel that, or whatever, wall,
abdomen.
abdominal wall. Thank you, Bert. That is about the size of your palm. That says differently. I would like to go to Canada to get health care, to have surgery. Yes, I admit it.
Does anyone remember Baby Yoda?
Yes.
Nope. God damn it. I wish I had a traffic manager. Get rid of this traffic light. How do you do it? There's a way to do things like that in the game.
I'm going to make everything a false flag operation. Does anyone believe that BitChute may just be a false flag operation set up by YouTube?
What is?
BitChute?
Not heard that rumor.
Could be.
I think so.
Project Prometheus would fix it.
There we go.
John says Asian, Muslim, Russian, Siberian, French Canadians are the best choice.
I'm starting policies.
Hey, can you put the Superior MacArthurian government into this city?
Yes,
Nope.
John Rocky, I agree with you. And
Uncle
on the
Reba
most
says,
recent comment,
Uncle Reba says you can get some good Chinese food in China.
Carlos says you are beginning to have traffic problems. What percent are you at? Yeah. Well, because I made the mistake, I said not to. I had 2 4-way intersections. That's the problem.
Traffic's beautiful.
Percentage is at 70%.
Trash problem. Why do I have a trash problem?
Maybe you need to be a little cleaner.
And I'm at negative right now.
too bad you can't put it in a roundabout there, Bird.
Get all that backup traffic trying to come through the.
I like the USS Cerritos, actually.
Sure, garbage truck can reach. Oh, this looks like a. Oh, I messed up my road somewhere. Crap. I messed up my road somewhere.
Where's the policy?
I messed up my road.
Loans. Policy.
What if Homer Simpson showed up one day?
Showed up where?
Showed up in this chat. It just said dough, donut.
That's why.
I tell them that until they get Apu back, I'm not watching his show anymore.
Did they really get rid of him?
Sort of. A busy town. 4,400. City planning. Heavy traffic ban. Fast
Can you make this a
recovery.
communist city?
Not
I crossed my
really.
road.
Don't worry, I'm not communist. I just like the aesthetic.
Hey, I know a perfect person for you to move in there with, Cade.
Who?
Alexander.
All right.
How would I do this?
He likes Hooters too.
Hooters.
I've never
Identify
been to Hooters.
yourself.
The Sebekan Trek will rise again.
I know how to do this, but I need money. I'm going to take a loan.
You need loan money.
Yep, I'm getting a loan, but I'll have it paid off in no time.
Carlos is bird of prey. Yeah, I'm beginning to. Yours is a bird of prey. I'm missing statues in the city. Oh, you want a statue?
Put a statue of
so.
Lenin.
I don't think we've got a statue of Lenin. We only have
Stalin.
useful statues. Actually, I'm not even sure if there are any statues in the default game. No, we don't.
This
have a
is
statue.
Vladimir Lenin. You are.
I mean, we probably have.
Can you put some commie block apartments, like replace the suburbs with them?
I mean, you could if you download the extras from the game. They do have like that type of stuff.
Oh, maybe you should do that.
No, I don't think so. The Statue of Liberty, but that's $200,000. That's a lot of money for a statue.
Make it communism.
Communism bad.
You could do the Eiffel Tower. Put that in there. It'll be funny. Trust me. Don't worry. I'm not actually communist. I just like the aesthetic.
180,000 and 1,400 a week. It's not the worst idea of putting in the Eiffel Tower at some point, but I don't think this is the point.
You might want to have money to burn for that one.
Yeah. Music club, media broadcasting, festival area, fan zone, park.
There we go.
Put a giant hammer and sickle somewhere. Or like a giant Soviet flag.
Yeah, you would be perfect for Alexander's streams.
Like I said.
I'm not communist. I just like the aesthetic.
Sounds like it. There it is, the Statue of Wealth. I knew there was a statue.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Only $400 a week. There we go. A tribute to capitalism. Where should we put this?
There we go. That'll fix it. And yep, there they go. All right.
Put it next to the cemetery.
So you want the
That's
dead to
actually
be
pretty
wealthy.
cool. I got my first high-rise bridge bird.
Let's face it, if they
High-rise
brought
bridge?
Mao back,
Yeah,
he'd probably pull a gun out on Xi Jinping.
right here.
Hold
My
on.
first high-rise bridge.
I'm bringing it up. Oh, bridge over or something. I got you.
Yeah.
Let's take
Properly
it.
connects my industry.
What's going
I'm
on?
not
You got
communist.
power
I just
problems.
like the aesthetic.
You got
I've had-
garbage problems. You got.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
I did-
God! Your whole city is complaining.
I was just telling you, when I upgraded my roads, right? So all these roads have been upgraded. I'm up to
Your
here.
city
but
is literally dying in filth.
It's gonna get fixed right now.
Sounds like
All the
Kurdistan
trucks
to
were
me.
basically. Look, see, they're all going away. Look at that. They're all going away eventually. I cut off all my landfills
eventually
over
they're
here.
gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Even right
All
next
my
to your landfill, your factories are full of trash.
Wait a second. I literally just connected it.
Oh
5,300.
man!
I lost 500 people. That sucks. Well, all right, come on. What we got here? Citizens are sick.
Of course they're sick. They're living in trash.
In America, you could watch Big Brother. In Soviet Russia, Big Brother watches you.
Okay, I'll give you partial credit for that one.
Actually, I think it goes both ways there.
Yeah, that's true too.
Okay, there we go.
What are you just throwing down? Med clinics?
Clinics. I only had one clinic, so I needed to upgrade. All right, all the trash are going away. Okay, all the trash are almost gone. A couple more left. There we go. 6 people are going away.
The sick people going away. Where are you putting them? Into the trash. Your industry is all. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
In the
I'm back
distance,
in the.
industry is still all-
I'm back in the
Yeah,
plus.
those-
I'm back
the
in the
part
plus.
that's off the screen.
Huh?
The part that's off the screen. The part that's
What-
off the
what?
screen. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Look at all that trash.
It's just burnt down. I had a fire over here. It'll rebuild.
And you didn't clean up after the fire?
No.
Uh,
It will now.
God, look.
You know, George Orwell was actually a socialist.
Was he? Because he seemed to be
Yeah, he was.
pretty aware of what was going to happen.
All right, now we're back 2,000. Okay, 5,400. Okay, we're back. Plus 24 people. I didn't mean to cut off half my city. That's why I had to build this bridge.
Oh shit! Now
Yes.
what's happening to me?
Water.
Don't forget, remember the evil banker. Remember the evil banker. Hey, Johnny Five, I'm trying to break into my own bank.
Okay.
That's a dead meme, though.
We'll put another one of those. We're gonna save the game here. And as we will be ending the stream shortly because we're coming up on 2 hours, let's go ahead and hurl a meteor at the city.
you gonna save it first?
I did.
Do the meteorite.
That's what we're doing.
Cool.
So let's see. We've got 5,394 people. Let's see. What's the max I can take out with one meteor?
Yeah, right there's good.
Yeah. Let's see. Now we wait. There's a thunderstorm going on. Soon enough. Any minute.
Come on.
There it goes.
Here it comes.
Ah. Oh no.
Boom.
Everyone's dead. The end.
Oh, the fires
I'll
have
save
begun.
mine.
The fires have begun.
The
Cool.
meteor's here to bring communism to the
We
city.
lost over 2,000. We lost over 2,000 people in that hit. And well, I guess we should bring a tornado too while we're at it.
I'd say North Korea is more fascist than communist, in my opinion.
It's both. Fascism and communism are not mutually exclusive.
Trust me, there are plenty of SJWs on the right, too. That's no... What, is it any worse than Fox News?
Yes.
I was talking to Thomas.
CNN education, yes, it's worse than Fox News. Not that Fox News is great, but
no, I'd say Fox
definitively
News
worse.
is actually worse.
Well, I would expect you to say that because you're already wrong about who should be president. So
I'm still voting for Biden. I'm not saying he should be president. I'm just saying he's the better choice at least.
and I'm telling you, you're crazy.
Maybe I am.
You've yet to give me a reason why he's the better choice.
Well, he's not the orange guy.
But that doesn't mean anything.
That argument is circular. You need an actual reason other than
What will
he's not
Biden do
the other
better
guy.
than Trump is the question. There should be something you have at the ready for the guy you want to vote for. Like, I think Trump will be better on education. I think Trump will be better on
That's
foreign
bull crap.
policy.
You're crazy.
So, okay, give me a reason why Biden would be better on an issue.
Well, for one thing, Trump was partially responsible for the fact that the U.S. has the highest number of people with the coronavirus.
And he's responsible how?
That's what I want to know.
Well, he's cut funding to certain education programs, and all that stuff.
Funding. So if we had more funding for education, the coronavirus wouldn't be as bad.
Well, he also cut funding to hospitals and medical experts.
He cut funding to hospitals. Was this an act that he passed or something? Was it part of a law? Like what? When did he just come into office and said stop giving hospitals money? I'm just curious because it's news to me.
Okay, I want to hear. I can't believe I'm saying this. I want to hear LDG's take on this, please.
I apologize. What's the topic? Healthcare? What?
Yeah, well,
He
what
wants.
would you?
What if I told you he wants to abolish Obamacare? That's what I meant.
Right.
Okay, if that.
Oh, health.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Did he abolish it though?
He also tried to abolish net neutrality. Don't you remember that?
They did.
They did.
They did abolish net neutrality.
And you know what? The
You
internet
better
still
thank
works.
God. Yeah.
The internet still works.
Yeah.
Fuck
The
Gadget
net
Pie.
neutrality battle was lost, but it didn't matter. Like anybody with a brain knew it wasn't going to make a damn bit of difference in anyone's life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I got no answer on healthcare because I think it's an effing joke that we have doctors that say do no harm unless you can't pay for it. So I really can't give you an answer unless we fix our whole system as a whole. Then I'd be able to fix it.
Okay,
That's right.
I am forced to agree. Please
And
record
57 people.
I am going to have to be forced to agree with LDG and Burn and Pray 5.
Wow.
Somebody
Today's a whole
shoot
bunch
me.
of firsts.
Somebody shoot me, please.
I'm serious though. Like healthcare, I mean, do you really want to hear a person say that you don't deserve to live or you don't deserve to be fixed up medically? Of course you do. You just got to figure out how to do it. We got hospitals that have MRIs that are paid for and they haven't dropped the price of them whatsoever. Like after an equipment's paid for, the price for an MRI should dramatically drop. But no, they're being greedy and all this other crap. And I know what you're going to say. There's reasons for that and all that BS because their system is flawed at its base. We got to fix it. We got to figure out how to do it.
Agreed.
With that, we've hit the 2-hour mark. Thank you, everybody, for coming here and watching. Thank you, LDG, for birding your city, making it interesting. Thank you, everybody on the panel. Cade dropped off. Okay.
Thank you, Bird.
Captain Shrek, anything you want to say before we go?
No. Just make sure to check out. Let's see here. Lucky's Mornings of Mischief, and what's his face?
Jedi Bill? Who?
No. I'm talking about. Let me look here. Well, you want to check out LDG, but you also want to check out Rambling Canuck. That's it. That's what
Rambling Canuck.
Yes, Rambling Canuck. I think he's going to be
Okay.
streaming later.
And Daniel's Hot Topics. You've been on, but you haven't said much. Anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, by the way,
Really?
I saw your your review on Star Trek Lower Decks. I think the show is okay. Yeah, it takes place in 2380, and that's cool. And is it canon? Do you think it's canon?
I think they want it to be canon.
Yeah.
I mean, I think ultimately we'll decide if it's canon depending on how close it stays to what we know.
Right.
Also, hey, were those phasers set on stun when those crew people turn into zombies? Were those phasers set on stun? Do you think?
Probably.
Yeah, I think they made it look like everybody survived. That because when they showed it, everybody.
Yeah,
I think that
deal at the end. She only said, yeah.
Yeah, I think the worst part of that was who was actually eaten.
That's what they never answered. They never answered that one.
I think they ate a few pieces of flesh, but probably didn't actually kill anybody. A dermal regenerator probably saved everybody.
Yeah.
But
So
has it
we'll know
actually
more
officially
in a couple
broken
days.
canon yet? I don't know. I'd have to re-review the first episode to see if they actually broke canon. But I did not like when I saw a permanent on-station red shirt operating the transporter. That was a little weird.
Daniel Thomas wants me to ask you, what do you rate it out of 10?
I probably rated a 5.
5 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I was. Yep. Cross's Bird is fun. Karoga is evil. Carlos is great stream. Thanks, Bird of Prey and panel. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, Bird.
LDG, anything you wanted to say?
No, guys, thank you very much, Bird. I went ahead and saved this. So when you do a day 2, I'm saving it days. So I just saved it day 1. When you're ready to do this again, we'll do day 2.
When I'm not online a little bit, but I'll save the big stuff for when I'm online.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Take care, everybody.
Qapla all.
Take care, guys.
Stay safe.
Qapla.
Bird out.